I'm just getting confused in my closet. Like, do I pull out the summer stuff? Do I leave it?
It's all about layers.
We have to keep you guessing, Jamie.
Just the layers.
Well, okay. It's time to take a coffee break. How about? We're starting with how exercise could offset bad sleeping habits.
Right.
I did not exercise at all yesterday, and I'm so tired, so I'm blaming that on this. So earlier studies show that we know that sleeping too little or too much can cut years off your life. Great, but new research suggests that
Awesome.
exercise,
Wah, wah.
I know, is the one thing that can get your health back on track. So do it. Researchers tracked thousands of people's sleep and exercise for 7 years, and the conclusion was that increased physical activity weakened the mortality risks associated with sleeping too much or too little.
Who sleeps too much?
I wish I did.
Not any of us.
No,
So
I got too much
apparently,
sleep today. I don't think I've ever said that.
I've never
you?
said that in
Good
my
for
life.
I don't think I ever have.
Share the sleeps. Those who exercise a lot were not impacted by poor sleep at all. This is the first study to prove how exercise and sleep impacts people's health with actual data rather than self-reported measurements. So exercise. I'm going to try that today with the hike. Hopefully the gloomy weather gets out of the way, but
I mean, I've always
Tough motivation with the clouds. Yeah.
I've kind of always adhered to this because I feel like it wears you out and then you're ready to go to bed.
But it's just a
whatever
matter
point.
of making time for it too on your busy schedule.
I feel
Yes,
like it
that's
wakes
So
me
many
up,
excuses.
though. Well, you do yoga though. That's kind of relaxing.
There you
Yeah.
go.
When
And if
I
you're
make
too
it.
tired to work out, can you ever get out of it? It just
No,
keeps-
it's just
It
perpetual.
just keeps going.
Let's talk about airplanes.
Okay.
Every year, aviation companies show off their latest ideas on how to keep innovating air travel at the Crystal Cabin Awards. And among this year's short list for changes
That's
that
a
could
thing.
actually hit the skies was this, and you're gonna like this one. This is a cabin concept that does away with the dreaded middle seat.
I
I'm in.
love it.
Sold.
Me
Love
too.
it.
Yes.
A
Start
Spanish
building.
company created this, and to make it happen, they'd have to completely overhaul the design of the airplane cabins that exist today.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, the company pictures removing the middle seats by creating 3 separate economy cabins on 2 levels. Why hasn't anyone done
Wow.
this as to date? It keeps the windows on each side of the plane, but those above will have virtual windows by their seats, which is fine with me to eliminate the middle seat. Do you ever get on a plane and you think that the middle seat might be open?
Yes, and you
and then at
wait,
the very
wait.
last minute, that
Last night.
dreaded person.
Oh, did that happen to you?
Last
Oh
night?
man, I got the whole row, and then I didn't.
Especially as someone who's as tall as you, it really does make a
But as a
difference.
meteorologist, you have to have the window seat. That is just, you can't not look outside.
That's part of the form when you go to buy the ticket.
Yeah.
I think so.
I feel
Okay.
like people get excited when I take the middle seat because I am so short. So they're like, "Yeah, come on down here. I have a seat that's open."
Well,
for you."
16E, that's for you.
That straggler is usually like not the person you want to be
No.
occupying the seat.
I
next
know
to you.
exactly
In
what
some
you're
way.
saying.
I agree.
Mixologists behind the viral recipe of a classic cocktail with a twist know their latest creation is controversial, but they're still saying don't knock it till you try it. They've called it the espresso truffaliti, which involves black truffle cognac, fresh espresso, coffee liqueur, and vanilla syrup.
Actually, doesn't sound half bad.
I think
don't
it sounds
know,
great.
I would try one right now.
I would too.
I would try it.
I don't think
but-
it's that show yet, but we
Yet,
could, let's get that
keyword.
started.
Kalina, 11:30.
I know.
The ingredient
See you
dividing
there.
people over whether they should try it is the freshly grated Parmesan cheese that they sprinkle on top.
That's genius right there.
I think it is too. While the combination sounds maybe a little weird to some of you, the pairing of coffee and cheese goes back for centuries. The creators say only a very small minority of people who've tried it think that it's disgusting. Most people really, really like it.
Where does it have a stank face? Like her
This is
nose
like-
flared during that story. She
I
was
could
not
do
into it at
cheese
all.
with coffee, but not like cheese in
On coffee?
But it's like the espresso martini with the vanilla and the little shave.
That all sounds good
Yeah.
until the
If you-
cheese.
Until the
and
cheese.
If you have to promote a
Truffle
product
pie.
by saying only a small percentage were disgusted by it, you might be off to
not
a
a
bad
good
start.
endorsement.
You might want to change the product.
I'd be into it.
All right, you know the guy that holds up the weird, just
Yes.
the basic
Yeah.
signs, like, that's a tree.
Yes,
The guy,
I do, the meme,
okay,
the guy.
The meme guy.
Yeah.
Involves him holding up a cardboard sign. He's been cashing in, he's making money off this, his job, using his likeness on social media. People refer to him as Dude with Sign.
Yes.
Yes.
But his real name is Seth Phillips, not Dude
He
with
has
Sign.
a real name?
His name is
Yes.
Seth.
Wow.
He rose to fame in 2010. That's been 13 years and remains one of the most popular Instagram accounts. Phillips has paired with brands like Dunkin' Donuts, CVS, but now he's suing those who use his pictures without his, because that never happens on the internet,
Yeah, you
So-
should
to promote their brands.
on social
The
media.
most recent incident with nut butter company JEM Organics could earn him as much as $150K.
Wow.
He's previously dismissed similar suits against other brands after they settled or removed the posts from their pages. Don't put dude with sign
Yeah.
on your
I kinda
account.
feel like he's
Dude with
baiting them.
lawsuit may come after you.
Yeah, I feel like he's baiting them a little bit because he's goes viral. People think when someone's viral, you can, repost it.
This is such a
like a
United
side
States
hustle.
2023 story, though. Like the social media impact, suing the company, the whole,
All of it.
It's all the
The
things.
signs are pretty funny though.
And he looks like a Seth.
He does? Yeah.
He does.
Looks like a dude with sign, too.
Yeah, exactly. All right, that's today's coffee break.
Kcal 9 is now Kcal News.
CBS News Los Angeles, your local news, streaming wherever, whenever.